Okay, so this is for Module 4. First question. I think it is very important for teachers to have some sort of knowledge of media technology, especially as we go through the years. Technology is becoming more of a thing, especially the last 7 months end of our senior year, my senior year, when we had to go to Zoom and online. There were a lot of teachers that were not prepared, especially the older teachers that really don't use technology in the classrooms on a normal basis. So going to Zoom and stuff was very difficult for them and difficult for the class and difficult for us to get things done because they didn't understand what they were doing. So I think it's good for teachers to take classes like the one we're taking now and to know how to use technology and what's the best applications to use and things like that. So when it comes to time where they have to go on Zoom, or whether it's going on Zoom or even just showing a video in class, that you want to know what's the best quality, what's the best resources to use to get the best information for my students. That's important. And I learned a lot from these sections about technology resolution and compression, things that I didn't necessarily care about because they didn't pertain to me. But seeing as a future educator, you want to know things for your future students so that you know, even though they don't understand it, you will, and you can explain that to them and get to them through technology. And with Prezi, I've used it before in high school. It's not difficult. It can be difficult. I think with making the path you want to make and making it all cohesive, like flow and align, so your students or your teacher will understand what points you're trying to make. I think slideshows or PowerPoint is better. I think it's easier. I think nowadays with the different things you can do on PowerPoint and PowerPoint and slideshow, I think you can do more with it now. So I think it's easier to use. But Prezi is fine. I think Prezi with certain elements, like I'm a history major, so with history you can do a timeline on Prezi and make things go in cohesive order. But other subjects might not want to use Prezi because it can get kind of confusing. And Screencast-O-Matic, again, I've used it. Don't necessarily love it. I don't like recording myself and talking in a camera because I feel like I sound weird, but I think it can be very useful in the fact that you can show not only yourself but your screen, and you can record and you can show kids how to do certain things, rather than giving a piece of paper with information saying this is how you do it, steps 1 through 10, showing them on a screen and showing them actually how to go to certain places on a laptop, on a computer, how to get there, how to cite sources, how to find things like that. I think it's really good for that reason. So yeah, that's it.